Hey, it's Yuri from Healthpreneur. Let's talk about striking the balance between giving your clients everything and having them do some of the work. I think as coaches, part of our job is to empower our clients, not just to give them, everything they need. I think it's a balance between making life simple for them, but also allowing them to go through some of their own struggles, to really figure things out for themselves, because that's ultimately how we develop mastery, I think. So I've been watching this really cool documentary called Saving Surga, which is a documentary on Netflix about a lion in Botswana who was just a little lion cub and kind of left for, almost death. And this guy working in a kind of a volunteer type of mission type of thing down there with the wildlife, he took Surga in and decided to raise her. And how cool is that, right? Like raise a baby lion cub. I don't know about you, but that's one of my dreams. I'd love to have a baby lion. Obviously they grow, right? So the challenge was, the whole documentary was kind of looked at her journey over 3 years, and the challenge that they ran into is, you take a domesticated lion, a wild animal like this, and the challenge was she was not even able to initially hunt for herself. So here's a lion whose DNA, genetic instinct, is to hunt and be the dominant predator in that environment. And she wasn't able to do that because she was fed by hand, fed by bottle initially, wasn't exposed to the same type of situations and environments that she would be in the wild. And ultimately, Val, her foster parents, friend, however you want to think of him, eventually he helped her learn how to hunt. And there were situations where they'd go on a hunt together. She would take down like a baby wildebeest and just kind of knock it around. Like it was almost like a toy for her. And Val had to come by and put the animal out of its misery. And the analogy there is that, he had taken away an opportunity for her to grow. Eventually, he stopped doing that, and she was able to not only hunt the animal, but kill it. So, I guess for the lack of a better metaphor, we want our clients to be able to hunt and to kill. I think it's important, and another way of thinking about this is that when you're hungry and there's no food, you learn how to hunt. So, with what we do with our coaching clients, it's striking a balance between making it somewhat easy for them in certain aspects of what we do, but at the same time helping them figure things out, because that is really where the breakthroughs happen. And people have different philosophies on this, but I really believe as a coach, we want to help our clients get results, but we also want to empower them. We want to empower them so that they understand what they're going through, right? If you're helping somebody lose weight, yeah, you could have food delivered to their house. They never have to make food ever in their life again, as an example. But what are they learning there? Like, how are they growing, right? What bad habits are they overcoming? And, maybe this is kind of the optimist or the not realist in me that's speaking a little bit here. But I feel sometimes, the tougher path is the better path. And it's not to say that we shouldn't have the meal delivery for those clients, as an example, but we should also help them build the skills of how to make their own food, right? You can't show up at someone's door and do the sit-ups for them. They have to do the work. So anyways, this is just something I think a lot about, is striking that balance between helping the clients, like the do everything for the client type of thing, versus having them figure things out. And I think we've struck a really nice balance in our programs with this whole done with you model, where we're there to support you, but we're also going to challenge you for you to figure things out, because at the end of the day, 20 years down the road, those are skills you will have mastered instead of us giving to you on a silver platter. So anyways, I'm just taking that little one for a walk. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Let me know in the comments what your beliefs are around this, if you agree or not, whatever. And if you're not currently in our Facebook group, the Healthpreneur Tribe, jump on over. There should be a link around this video. We've got a great tribe of a couple thousand health entrepreneurs in there, health and fitness coaches, wellness practitioners, etc. And let's continue the conversation over there if you like. So let me know in the comments, and then join us over in the Facebook group. I'll see you there.